So like, how do you think up of ideas for streams? Because one thing about streamers is that how often do you stream every week?
It depends. I really started to try and get more into 5 streams a week when I was focusing more on music, but October has been really busy because, you know, it's Halloween. It's my favorite month. I am the Grim Reaper. So I've been doing like 7 to 9 a week.
Wait, 7 to 9?
7 to 9 streams a week.
Yes.
Is that a stream every day?
Yeah.
You know there's 7 days in a week.
That's right. That's right. Well, sometimes I'll clump them together because the way I see it is if I can get one day off where I don't have to worry about anything, that's great. But if I can like do 2 streams at once in a day, it's like I can get all of it done.
Wait, and you're doing music on top of this as well? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What the fuck, Callie?
Different.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, I mean, I like streaming a lot. It's great, but my passion at the end of all of it is music, and I can't resist doing that.
Of course.
Working on music.
How do you think up of 9 different streams a week? Does it like? Do you like sometimes? Is it easy? Do you have like an idea that you fall back on, or does it get like tiring having to think up of like variety streams and different things you can do?
I think Don can only think of 9 videos a year, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah.
God's like, shit, fate.
Fuck, how many fate videos can I do?
Interestingly enough, it's a situation where I keep thinking of things that I want to stream in that week, and then I end up clogging up my schedule. So there are just a lot of games that I want to play. There was a situation where I ordered the Wii U 4 different times. I finally got it. Let me explain how this went down. So I ordered a Wii U while I was in America so that I could have it shipped, and then I could take it back with me to Japan so that I could play Earthbound, because I've been really trying to do an Earthbound playthrough on stream. And so I got that, but it arrived too late in America. I was already in Japan. So then I ordered one to come to Japan, a Japanese one. I thought you could change the language to English. You cannot.
No.
So that didn't work out. Everything I read on the internet was a lie about that. So I gave it to a friend. And then after that, I ordered one on eBay from America. They tried to deliver it to my house. After one failed delivery attempt, sent it back to America. So finally, I got one off of Amazon that they were willing to ship to Japan, and it arrived. And finally, I have a freaking Wii U. So I
4 Wii U's later.
4 Wii U's
Lord.
later, yeah.
Jesus.
But back to the question. There are too many things that I want to do.
I feel you.
I feel you.
Put Earthbound on the stream. Oh, but I gotta finish playing Doom Eternal. Oh, but there's this other game that I want to play. Wait a minute, we just got permission for this? I want to stream this before anyone else, kind of thing, you know? 2 different people want to do a collaboration. Well, I always love doing collabs with people that reach out to me, so let's do it. Everyone's been asking for a Minecraft stream. Let's play Minecraft. You know, I haven't done a chatting stream in a while. I want to let everyone know what's going on. I want to talk about my new song that just came out. I mean, I haven't done an ASMR stream in a while. It's just all these ideas come to me, and I'm like...
Man, I wish I could be this full of ideas, man.
I mean, it's a bit of a stressor, though. I really should learn to spread things out more often. I just get real excited about, I have an idea. Let's do it now. You know?
Well, it sounds like you've gone from like 3 part-time jobs to working 3 part-time jobs in 1 job. So, you know.
Yeah, it does feel like that. When you're in charge of your own schedule, it gets to be like that sometimes. You know?
I saw that you are doing a convention appearance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it almost strange doing it virtually as opposed to IRL?
That's a good question. It does feel a little unreal sometimes, but then once I see like all the fans gathered together, it all starts to settle in, and I'm like, oh man, this is a real thing. Wow, people really like us. And I think once we started, like for example, doing the fan expo panels, that was when I kind of started to realize like how many fans we have, and it made it all super real for me. So that was cool.
Do you ever feel a bit sad that you can never interact with them directly? Is that because to us that's like a big part of us going to conventions, right? Do you?
Yeah. I mean, I hope that there's a day where that kind of thing can happen. I mean, I have a friend I've talked about on the stream before, Milky Queen. She does things like that, going to conventions and can actually like meet full body in front of like a green screen in front of in front of the fans, and like they can touch the screen and like high five her and stuff like that. And that's something I'd love to do. I don't really know if that's something that Holo can accomplish right now, but I think it would be amazing personally.
Technology these days, man.
Everyone get in VR and wear the haptic suits.
Yeah, that's right.
What is it called now? Like the metaverse or whatever? Like, isn't that what like Facebook? Isn't that what like Facebook are trying to develop or something?
Oh, jeez.
Basically, Facebook just make VTubers because that will make the interest just like 10 times more.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, interestingly enough, we did do a VR stream. Myself and all of the Myth girls, we did for our anniversary. We all got into VR chat, and we actually all bought the suits to like track our movements and stuff like that. And we went in as like small versions of ourselves.
I saw
Like
this.
little
Yeah, I did see
humans.
it. Yeah.
That was so fun, and it made me want to meet with the others even more, so that we can really fully debut someday in 3D.
Is it weird wearing like the full tracking suit?
What is the full tracking suit? Is it the one
Like the mocap?
Is it the actual mocap suit, or is it the one where it's like on the?
I think
wrist?
it's like one. It's like 2 on the hands, 2 on the feet, and then like 1 on your waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can track your waist movements. I had a little too much fun with that, though, with all the tracking. I was moving around maybe a little too much. Probably could have dialed it back a bit, but I was so excited to like be in a 3D space, able to move with my friends, you know?
Yeah, VR is definitely like that the first time. You're like, holy shit. And then you realize that you're like sweating a lot, and then you've burnt like 10,000 calories. But you're having so much fun. Have you played this game called Gorilla Tag?
No.
What?
Just so on the topic of VR, so Connor had his house warming party the other day, and Chris was there, and seeing Chris try VR for the first time was a fucking sight to behold.
We gave Chris a few drinks, and I was like, I was like,
drinks.
I was like, Chris, you should try playing Super Hot. And Chris
I'm
was
so
like,
upset I missed out on
dude,
that.
he was like rolling on the floor, doing like jumps and shit, like James Bond in my bedroom, smacking the walls, like nearly broke all my JoJo posters.
First thing I see, I walk in and Chris is like fucking punching someone. He punches like a JoJo poster right there.
Broke it. Like he's full on punching in VR. I'm like, Chris, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my God, nearly destroyed my apartment. He was like, what is this? It's shit. It's shit. He put it on. He loved it. It's classic Chris.
But that's VR, right? It's like, I've tried to talk so many people into VR and they're just like, nah, I don't get it. It's probably not for me. It's definitely one of those things that you just have to try. And it's like, once you try it, then you fully understand. Like, you could give a fucking dissertation on why VR is awesome and you probably couldn't get it.
I mean, like, the thing about VR is that I can only play VR for a certain amount of time before it just feels less casual, you know. I don't know. I sweat a lot in the VR headset.
You got to play Gorilla Tag. That's where the real.
What's Gorilla Tag?
Yeah, how do you play?
It's exactly what it sounds like. You're gorillas and you tag each other.
Oh boy.
I did it on stream, right? And, I thought it would just be like chasing people.
Yeah.
Turns out it's just like 10-year-olds, just like playing as a gorillas.
What do you mean?
It's all 10-year-olds. I joined a lobby and 10-year-olds are like swearing and saying horrible things, and I was like.
So it's just Xbox Live all over.
It's literally, if you want Xbox, go and play Gorilla Tag, right? Because what happens is the way you
Connor gets to relive his childhood. That's why he loved it so much.
I did not like this. I realized the power you have as a kid is unobtainable as an adult. Those kids could say and do anything, and I can't. Well, I can't say that shit back to them. It's just so unfair. The kids can say whatever they want, and it's like,
what do you mean it's unfair?
I want to be able to call that kid a little shit.
Why can't you call that
I'm
kid
on
a little
stream.
shit?
I can't say it. Off stream, I'll say it. I was like, come here, you little shit.
It's fine. Chad will do it for you. Chad will do it for you on your behalf.
Yeah. Please come in and just.
What were they saying to you?
They were saying words that you cannot say on stream.
Okay.
You know,
And were you streaming?
And I was streaming. There's a clip of me. I go in a world. I join it, and one of the kids is saying the word that you cannot say.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right then, gonna go away, and then just left the world because he was saying this 10-year-old kid was screaming it. But it's really fun, right? So what you do is you have the controllers, and they act as your.
Sounds like a bunch of apes in there.
Yeah.
Yes, precisely. So you have two of the VR controllers, right?
Yeah.
And those are your legs and your arms. So when you want to move, you have to like jump with the legs. You have to, like, push them around. You have to push off them.
Right.
And people are insane at it. These kids are insane at it. They're like flying across the map, and I can barely move. I really felt like a boomer. You should play Gorilla Tag.
How long do you play VR for though? How long did you stream for?
3 hours, 4 hours.
3 hours. Did you not get sweaty? Because that's
extremely sweaty.
Okay, that's what puts me off VR. It's like I stream for I play for an hour, I get really sweaty, and then you don't take the VR set off. You fucking peel it off at that point, right?
But
it just doesn't feel good.
At least the Index has the removable face thing.
Yeah.
So you can like clean it. So I didn't feel too disgusted by it.
Right. So you're just like cycling through the foam parts.
I'm like cleaning it a lot.
Okay.
Wait, which headset are you using?
I'm using the Valve Index.
Oh, okay, same as me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super good.
I hate wires though.
I hate that as
The
well.
wires are the only thing that like take you out of it, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like once it gets to like wireless headsets that are like high quality, then I would get more invested into VR.
Well, Oculus 2, right, is like the wireless one, right?
Yeah, I think it's not as the specs aren't as good as the Index though, but I mean it's still it's pretty good from what I've heard.
I haven't streamed on my Oculus 2 yet, but I bought it just because I heard that there's no wires. I'm like, good.
That's
to be fair,
the Index is like super easy to use. Like,
was that the first time you had tried VR, or had you tried VR before your stream?
Yeah, actually, to be honest, I kind of wasn't interested at all in it. But, you know, Amelia is like the tech wizard in Myth. And she was just kind of like, hey, what if we did a big VR collab for our anniversary? And all of us were like, okay, but how? And she's like, no, it's super easy. And she told us everything we needed to buy.
That sounds like a technical nightmare.
Gamer
My
Right?
God.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
God.
everyone
Imagine
would
trying to
want stuff.
like schedule that and sort that shit out.
Yeah,
I go through enough technical issues just like
On
streaming
my
on, just streaming on my PC on my own, let alone like doing a cross-continental VR stream.
Oh my God.
With motion capture.
She worked really hard.
I'm curious, is there anything